Mr. Roismer, my name is Ahmad Ramos, and I want to give you about my observation result from this text. Next. I've observed a store and it's called Kansas Sushi Store. Kansas Sushi Store is a retail store, and the owner of the store is Susiawati Mina, and as you can see, this is me with the owner of the store. And I will tell you about the story of the store. First, when she was moving to her new home, she wanted to make a small business. So she looked around near her home and she found out that there wasn't any shop near her home. So she came up with an idea to build a retail store. And because in front of her home is a school, she really sure that it will bring her a really good profit. For the location of the store, it is the exact location of her home. It's in Saulitu Street, number 18. Next, I will tell you about the employees and the job description. First is Kenilo. Kenilo is the son of the owner, and what does he do? He is buying the stocks of the product, and also he is serving his customer. And next is Yesa Olivia. Yesa Olivia is the daughter of the owner, and also she was also serving his customer. Three is Lina. Lina is his housemaid, and what does she do? She is cleaning the store. And next is Bu. Bu is also a housemaid, and she is cleaning the store too, and also the house of the owner. Next, I will tell you about the job qualification. First, he doesn't need any special education. And what does he need? She only needs a worker who is hard worker, loyal, quick, and tenacious. Next. And I will tell about her marketing strategy. Well, I think she has a good marketing strategy. First, she reminds the employees to make friends with children and gain their trust for it. So, and next is provide free Wi-Fi for people who's buying the products of the store. And next is using KJP or Kartu Jakarta Pintar as a payment method for books and school stuff. And last is they sell all the products, so the children will come and buy the products. Next, I will tell you about the product details. Well, for the name of product, because it's a retail store, she doesn't make any product. What does she do? She's buying the other product and she sells again. But she makes one product. It's called ice bubbles, and it's around 3 until 5,000 rupiah. For the other products, because it's too many, I can tell you all about the cost of the product. But I can tell you what products that she sells. As you can see, there are books, drinks, instant noodles, gas, eggs, mineral water, and many else. About the qualification, next, of the product. If the product is not on demand, she will buy the stocks of the product with a minimum quantity as possible as she can. And she will buy the stocks of the product from the trusted shop, and of course with a nice quality. So we as the customers will not hesitate anymore to buy the products. Next, I will tell you about the making ice bubbles. And as you can see, this is the employees, actually the son of the owner, making the ice bubbles for me. Next, for making ice bubbles, there are some steps. First, choose your pop ice flavor, and then after you choose your flavor, put it in the blender and also put some ice. The ice is around 60 oz, and after that you can put around 3 spoons of sugar. Then add some water, then blend it. After you blend it, pour it in the glass, and then you can choose your own toppings. There are many toppings that the store sells. There are bubble, cocoa crunch, Oreo, cheese, and chocolates. Next. Okay, that's all that I can give. Thank you for listening.